Today we're going to try Pizza Hut's sort of new pasta. They said yesterday, specifically, that they had new pastas out, new family pastas. They had 4 of them. They had the chicken Alfredo, the Italian meats, a cheesy one, and a vegetable one. But they've always had pasta. But then again, the description specifically said they had a new Alfredo sauce and a new sweet tomato sauce. So I'm guessing that these are new sauces and the other ingredients are probably the same. I don't think they changed their chicken or their noodles. But I guess we'll find out. It's been probably like 5 years since I've had pasta from Pizza Hut, so I can't really compare it to the old one necessarily, but we'll see if it's good. I got the chicken Alfredo, I got the meats here. This one looks a little dry, I'm gonna be honest. This one looks okay, but we're gonna get them. And they were $8.99 a piece at my local Pizza Hut, or $13.99 for the two-pack family pack with 5 breadsticks. And the price does vary because somebody told me that their 2-pack was $18.99, which I'm not sure would be worth it, even if these were, you know, amazing. They're pretty hefty. I don't know, at least probably a pound each, maybe. So they're pretty hefty on that front, but $18.99 is crazy. But if it's $13.99 like me, or $14.99, that's probably okay. So let's go with the meats one first, because this is the one that looks dubious. The other one looks fine. It's got Italian sausage, pepperoni, and cheese on top. And it's supposed to have a sweet tomato sauce, but it really... Oh, there it is. There's some tomato sauce underneath there. It's just not stirred up, which is very weird for a pasta. You would think that they would stir it for you, but I guess not. I'm going to try a little bit with the pepperoni and the salami. I think it's got salami. Pepperoni and sausage. Get a nice bite. I have to assume that the way these are done is that they're laid out basically and then put in the oven like a pizza, and it cooks on the top. Because yes, some of the straddling, whatever you want to call it, some of the pieces on the edges are definitely cooked too much and they're a little hard. But that's only a minority. The rest of the noodles are cooked perfectly fine. They're good. The toppings are good. My problem with this one really is the sauce, which I knew it would be before I ordered it because it said it's a new sweet tomato sauce. And I am not a fan of sweet sauces in my pasta or my pizza. I do not like a sweet sauce. I want a savory sauce. I want it spiced. I want it to have some seasonings. I do not want sugar. I do not want a sweet taste from my tomato sauce in Italian food, basically. I've never had a sweet sauce I've liked. It's part of the problem with a lot of frozen pizzas. They use cheap sweet sauces, and that's exactly what this is kind of like. It's like a cheap sugar sauce, and that's what cheap tomato sauces do to get by, is that they add sugars and things like that to pad them out. And that's what happened here, and it's just not very good. I have had Domino's pasta recently, and I would honestly take Domino's pasta over this. You definitely get a smaller portion in Domino's for like the red sauce, but they use the same sauce as their pizza, which is not a sweet sauce, and it's a little bit better. So that one's kind of a write-off for me because of the sweet sauce. If you like sweet sauces, maybe you'll like it, but I'm just going to give it a 3. Because it's still okay, it's just the sweet sauce kind of throws me off. I'm gonna eat it, I like it fine enough, but the sweet sauce makes it not something I'd ever get again. Now we'll go on to the chicken Alfredo. This one, a lot more interesting to me, and it looks pretty good. So let's take a bite, get some chicken and some cheese, see what's up. Okay, chicken Alfredo, unfortunately, another disappointment. Not bad by any means, but it has similar problems to this one, the Italian meats one, in that the edges are not sauced enough, so the noodles outside of the edge are all dry and overcooked by the oven, I guess. It's weird. It's like they put all the sauce in the middle before they cooked it. I don't know how the preparation is, but it's like all the sauce is in the middle and the edges get kind of ignored, which sucks. Another problem with this one is it's lacking chicken, which is weird because the Italian meats one has a lot of meats on it. I'll give them credit for that. There's a lot of pepperoni and sausage on there. The chicken in here, not enough chicken for a chicken Alfredo. The sauce, that's probably the biggest problem, is the sauce. It's not a bad sauce, it's just not a good sauce either. It's very plain tasting. It doesn't have any zing, it doesn't have any zip, it's got no real flavor. It's just kind of a mellow Alfredo sauce. It's okay. It's fine. It's something you could feed to like a 5-year-old and they would be like amazed by it. But it's got nothing really going for it. It's just very plain tasting. So I really don't like it as much as I wanted to. I can't really suggest it. And I'm going to give it another 3, just like the other one. They're both meh. They're both kind of middle of the road. I was kind of hoping that the chicken Alfredo would be good because I remember Pizza Hut's chicken Alfredo being pretty good. This one might be worse than the other one. I can't remember the old one that well, but in my mind it sticks out to me as being pretty good for a Pizza Hut. And this one sticks out to me as being, this is what you should expect from a Pizza Hut. It's not that good. It's just mediocre pasta. So both of these pastas are kind of a failure. The other two pastas are sharing the same like noodles and sauces, so I assume they'll also not be that good. It's just a veggie one and then a cheesy one, so you already know what you're going to get. That's why I picked these two, so I could get each of the sauces. Either way, I don't think they're that good, so I would probably avoid the pasta from Pizza Hut. I generally avoid Pizza Hut most of the time because I really honestly don't like Pizza Hut's pizza that much either. The only thing I ever get from there is stuffed crust, and the only thing I would really suggest if you're getting Pizza Hut is a stuffed crust, and their wings are pretty good. Their garlic parmesan wings are pretty good. If it's a wing stop, whatever, TM / location where they actually fry the wings, those are pretty good. Otherwise, there's no real reason for me to go to Pizza Hut. I'll usually just pick up Domino's or something else instead, and this is not changing my mind. So that's Pizza Hut's new, I guess, pasta, and I'll see you next time.